Welcome back. This weekend, House Democrats expanding their target list in their attempt to flip enough Republican seats in November to regain control of the House.
The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee announcing 5 new candidates in their Red to Blue initiative. And that includes Democrat Peter Barca in Wisconsin's 1st Congressional, who's challenging Congressman Brian Stile. The DCCC promising organizational and fundraising support for candidates like Barca. Congresswoman Susan DelBene from Washington is the chair of the DCCC. She joins us now from Seattle. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
As we sit here 5 months out from the election, what are the odds in your mind that Democrats actually flip the House?
I feel very confident we'll flip the House. We only need 4 more seats to take back the majority in the House of Representatives. And we have incredible candidates across the country. People are excited and engaged because this is a race about our rights, our freedoms, our democracy, and our future. And there's a lot at stake. And with great candidates like Peter Barca running, we have incredible opportunity to pick up many seats.
This past week, you announced 5 additional Democratic candidates that you're backing in hopes of flipping, including Peter Barca here in Wisconsin. The seat has not been blue since Barca held it in the mid-90s. Back just 2 years ago, Brian Stile won the seat by nearly 10 points. So why this seat and why right now?
Well, this really is a year where we've seen the huge contrasts with the Republican Party in the House. They have been taken over by the most extreme parts of their party. There are no moderates left on the Republican side. They've elected the most extreme speaker we've ever had. And it's been chaos and dysfunction. And you've heard this Congress, because of House Republicans, called a do-nothing Congress. So folks want governance to work. I've been traveling across the country. They want people who are going to stand up for the issues that matter to families, stand up for affordability, addressing the needs of our communities, bringing jobs back to the United States. And Peter Barca is a proven leader, and he's focused on getting things done, as opposed to Republicans who are arguing with each other and are pushing forward an extreme agenda. We need leaders who are going to come to D.C. to govern.
You talk about strategic guidance, fundraising support, staff and training for these candidates. How much is the DCCC planning to spend in Wisconsin?
We will continue to support our candidates across the country. We're going to make sure that we're competitive everywhere, and that will be a little bit different across the country. We also know there's going to be investments made in regions based on the presidential elections, Senate elections. So we're going to do everything we can to help support him, make sure that he continues to have a strong campaign and get his message out, because when he gets his message out, he wins.
Right now, you don't have a limit on that investment?
We're going to continue to support our candidates, but we're not announcing specific investments.
Are there any other Wisconsin candidates that may fall under this red to blue push, like in the 3rd district against Derek Van Orden, for instance, or even in the open seat in the 8th district where Mike Gallagher recently resigned?
Well, we have a map of those purple districts across the country, places where we have a great opportunity to pick up seats. Wisconsin 3 is also on our map, and we know we have a competitive primary going on there. But I am confident whoever comes out of that primary will be in a great position also to help us pick up a seat, another seat in Wisconsin.
Congresswoman Susan DelBene, the chair of the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, and have a great day.
Up next, the new flag.